been a minute, at least a month now since I did my last upload with the Hurley. Been through a couple things. I actually sold the Hurley. Got a hair up my butt to buy a motorcycle. Bought a motorbike. I'll post it right there. I'll show it to you. Didn't really like riding that shit in this traffic, so I actually sold that and got myself a Rev1. Oh yeah, the Ride1Up Revv1 Softail. Got the pump in the back there. This isn't gonna be a full-on review, but we'll show it off real quick, do a little ride around. Let's go. So I did get the new chain for the bike, and you can hear it bouncing around a little bit. These cracks right here are pretty severe though, so but I am going to get a better chain tensioner, just because the one they give you is plastic. Got the techno light over here. Alright, see if this thing works today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, usually a pretty smooth ride. I don't know what's bumping around back here. I think I got something loose. Could be the chain, maybe hitting that. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it, but put the preload back up. Oh yeah, I got this. Maybe this is bumping around. It's my little speaker. But yeah, this bike's pretty sick, man. So at the end of the day, I ended up liking the Hurley a lot, but there was a hardtail, and the Hurley, you really can't even get the option for a softail, so I ended up going for this. And you know, obviously this is just much nicer on my ass, plus I really like the styling on it. You know, for with the price you get a badass pretty much body, right? I'm drawing blanks here, but you know, the frame is solid, 100% solid. The Bafang mag wheels, some people have some issues with them being a little wobbly in the back or something, but to me it's like $300, $500 to replace it, and that's something that I'm willing to just take. Whereas the rest, you know, it's got really cheap brakes, it's got cheap kind of plasticky parts like this here, but I mean, it looks great, and as long as I'm not gonna be twerking it all hard, it shouldn't crack. I like that the fenders are metal. I mean, the whole body itself is 100% solid. I put these straps right here. They do have that cage. I don't like the cage though, because there's like a huge gap up here, so I'm not gonna get the cage just yet. And I am planning on putting a second battery, which I love that they even have an option for that. So, and yeah, some people say like this rubs even with the longer chain, but you get a bigger front chain ring. This is a 42, you get a 44, and then it shouldn't rub. Some people complain that the bolt will be covered. Come on, man, it's one bolt. really, and you won't have to worry about it rubbing here. That's probably what's happening now. People love this thing, man. It's really sweet styling, and like I mentioned, you know, there is some problems with some finishes, some fits, but to me, man, I really like the styling. The body feels phenomenal. The shock that they put in the back's name brand, so it feels great. Oh, I always forget that part right there. It's really loud. Let me slow down here. There we go. But yeah, it's fucking sick, man. The brakes, yeah, the brake pads are brand new, but they make that squeaky noise. I wonder, they're probably just bad brake pads. And I want to get some Magura, you know, 4-piston brakes anyways. This is a bike that I'm willing to actually upgrade on, you know. The Hurley, I was thinking about getting one, and then I was really remembering the hardtail, and just that seat kind of sucked, and this thing is calling me, man. And to be honest, I bought it used, and I got a really good deal on it, especially because they were sold out there for a minute. I think they're back in stock right now, though. Man, she rides nice though. I don't think I have much complaints other than, like I said, I know there's some plastic parts on this thing, but if you think about it, anything with this looks this badass and has this solid of a body, a frame, it's gonna go for at least 4 or 5 G's. And this thing's at, you know, 2400 with pretty much everything you need: turn signals, headlight. Yeah, they might be plastic headlight that you can't really tinker with too much, and apparently in the beginning people were getting those shipped broken. For what it's worth, you know, I bought mine used and everything is solid on it. I've ridden it for at least a week now, put in at least 60 miles myself, and I don't have anything but praises, man. Like, this thing is awesome. The seat is 10 times better than the Hurley seat. That thing was just hard to ride, and admittedly I did like that Hurley, man. It's just that hardtail was getting to me. Show you a little bit of the up front. So I did go ahead and put in that, what is it, flat out or something like that, in those tires. That way I can pretty much roll on anything. On the Hurley I got like a bunch of flats, and I ended up going through like at least 2 packs of the little fix-a-flat stuff. Not the fix-a-flat, but the little plastic, the little rubber pieces you put in there. I can't think about it right now, but yeah, it was kind of a bitch trying to take that back tire off, and then what happened to the front tire, and that was kind of hard to do too on the Hurley. So on this I bought that fix-a-flat stuff. Well, it's flat out's much better, and I put half a tube in the back, half a tube in the front, and it's good to go. Yeah, other than that, well, there we go. First drop on camera. There we go. Got to just see that. Yeah, at least I got it on camera. But oh man, good thing dang it. It's just that, I guess, and just a little bit. I'm gonna replace the brakes anyhow, and I kind of want a higher handlebar as well. I want to get like a chopper style, a little higher at least, not chopper style. But yeah, these brakes aren't the best, but I think it's about enough for now. After I keep dropping it in this terrible. Alright, so after reassessing the damages, it's not bad, but I did kind of forget to bring up these pegs right here. Actually added those for me and my lady, and she's actually gone back there and feels pretty nice. I wish the seat was a little longer, but yeah, that's all I wanted to say about these pegs. I think they were like 19 bucks on Amazon. Fit really well once you get the bigger chain. But all right, now peace.